We are picking up Tim Hortons for an M.M. That's a nice name. M.M. M&M. Nice. All right. Today we're just delivering as we continue to pay off our debt. We got another probably oh gosh, I think I missed my turn, but we're all right. We're okay. There's like a lot of exits here. Is it this Tim Hortons? And yeah, you're welcome to come along for the ride. This stream serves as a place to dump my thoughts and to obviously open up the mics, or not the mics, but open up the chat so others can share in their thoughts if they want to chime in or if they want to talk about stuff. I am as open as I can be book so that people can have somewhere to basically build like a community is what I'm trying to do, a community of thinkers. Because I'm a deep thinker myself. Does that mean it's always logical? No. But I do think, and I think a lot. Am I being hung? That wasn't me. I don't think that was me. I need to go inside the store. So what I'll do, two things. I need to verify, see, because I've been trying to stream on Kick, just because like recently I got shadow banned. I got banned from Twitch for some reason. I don't even know. Like the only reason I got, and mind you, I didn't. Okay, the reason I got a ban, like it was like a indefinite ban from Twitch streaming, was what they said was like all that was written in the email was something about in chat violated the terms of the service and agreement, which is kind of weird because that the stream that they were talking about, I was just IRL walking, doing some fitness, trying to motivate others to, walk, be agile. But for some reason, Twitch thought that someone in the chat violated the terms and service of agreement, whatever, TOS, and they just banned me with no reason. And I asked, I'm like, okay, well, can you at least tell me what happened? And they're like, no, you can't appeal this. Your appeal failed. So I don't know if it's 6 months or if it's permanently, but frick Twitch. I tried to set up Kick, but it didn't work. So now I set up YouTube to see if this works, but I don't even know if it's working or not. Okay, let's see. It says there's 4 people here. Yo, Scissors, how's it going? What a name. Okay, so I guess we're live, but I'm hoping we're live to YouTube because I've been trying to set it up with Kick. It didn't work. I tried to set it up. I can't even unlink Twitch for some reason. They just because that's what you do when you're looking for, when you're looking for a problem that people can connect, like you can connect with people have gone through the same thing. You go to Reddit, right? And there's hundreds of people who have been banned by Twitch for no reason. It's like, what's going on at their moderation team? You gotta say it all. Hi from Nova Scotia, Canada. Nova Scotia. They got some good lobsters over there. I work for a Nova Scotian lobster guy from Maine. It looks like such a lovely place to live in Nova Scotia. I've YouTubed, like where are the most peaceful living places to live in Canada, because the West Coast is just, for the most part, I don't run into any of the things that we see on the news, like, oh yeah, like let's smash open the business windows, or what else? Oh shoot, I should be picking up an order right now. I'm so like lost and trying to figure out if I'm actually live on YouTube or not. I mean, there's people chatting and everything. I just want to double check here on on the phone I'm using for deliveries. This is YouTube, right, guys? Because I'm using Streamlabs right now, and I'm just making sure. Yeah, it says we're live. That's a funny picture of me. Is this what got you guys to click? Is this what you guys wanted? All my family are lobster fishermen? That's what it seems like, right? Because like all you guys have is coast. Man, it looks so beautiful. The pictures I've seen, it kind of reminds me of an area I've lived in Chile, in South America, where all the families there. It's like a small town, right? Population probably no more than 2,000, way less, I think. And the majority of all the men there, they're all fishermen. I've gone out into the ocean with them. It's pretty cool. It's kind of scary being out there. Okay, sweet. So we're live. This is YouTube. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna close that. I'm just using this. We're picking up a. So how do I take you guys along? What happens if I turn it sideways? That's what I haven't tried yet. I haven't done video check or anything like that. I just wanted to test to see if I could go live on YouTube. Because Twitch just fricked me up. I had 163 subscribers on there, and I had someone recently subscribed, followers. I had one subscriber who was like the 6-month subscribe on Twitch, and then Twitch just like with no reason at all, just like, oh, you're banned, by the way. You can't stream, you can't connect, you can't disconnect anything that's like attached to your account. I don't know what happened. All right, just one quick second here. I gotta see what happens when I turn this sideways. Okay, so if we do it that way, what happens? How much is the lag? Oh, it doesn't change. Shoot. Okay. What if I turn off that, double tap this, turn it this way? Does that work? I'm just like monitoring on my other phone. Shoot. Damn, it doesn't change with it? Okay. Now let's double tap this thing. I think I have to create a scene. Let's try this scene. I'm gonna switch to this scene. Now turn it. Let's see what happens. Does it switch? It doesn't switch. That sucks. Wait, does it? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Oh boy. Okay. Well, this has been a test. Not successful. Let's see. Layers. No, because I need I need to create one where when I turn it on my side, because I have this thing on I got the strap where I can put the phone on. Then I don't have to hold both phones. Whatever, let's go. I gotta pick up this order anyway. Oh shoot, we're on. Actually, you know what? Mobile pickup. Hi there, mobile pickup. Oh, sweet, $16. Oh no, somebody took it. I don't think the order's ready. This lady's not even paying attention over here. Margot. Hi there. Is there an order ready? Yeah, I got a delivery pickup for Margot over there. Thanks. Oh, I think it's this one for Margot. Yeah. Is this everything? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Excuse me. They don't even bother checking about the. They don't bother checking for bags anymore. They used to be such strict about like, oh, where's your thermal bag? Where's your thermal bag? Okay, so it's a lot of cold stuff. We'll put it in there. We gotta keep things cool. Cool things cool. Oh, there's another delivery here. For oh shoot. Where is it? Maybe we'll get it. What is it? Orders? Oh my god, that's far. No! Somebody took it! No! Oh, they're so fast! Okay, whatever. Let's just deliver what we got. Okay, we'll put you back here. All my family are lobster fishermen. My family are fish fishermen. They like fish urchins. Man, the kids over there in Chile, they'll crack open urchins that are stuck on the rocks on the ocean, whatever. Did I pick this up? Yeah, verified. Okay, excuse me. Complete pickup, yes. Now we deliver, 7 minutes away. We'll send them a quick text. Margot, on my way. ETA, 7 minutes, thank you. And then put an emoji of a car and a lot of carbon monoxide smoke, which I love, by the way. God, I love polluting the earth. Oh my god, it's so fun polluting the earth, you know? Like, the more smoke, the better. Especially when you're out with kids and like when people start smoking right in front of your kids. Oh, it's such a mood. Okay, yeah. Which way do I go? Which way? Left? Let's go left. Let's pretend we know where we're going. Damn it! I was supposed to turn right. That's okay. How far is this from? Okay, we gotta turn around. We gotta do a U-E. Right in front of the cop shop. You'll never catch me alive, coppers! So the fishermen, the fishermen's kids, like, well, just normal kids in this coast town off the coast of Chile, South America. They're like 9-year-olds, like barefoot, just playing around. They go to the rocks in the ocean there, along the edge of the ocean. They know exactly where all the urchins hide. They just grab them with their hands, crack them open on the rocks, and just start like eating their guts out. Like, what the frick, man? They got like these little brain-looking spongy things, and like other little slimy guts, and they just slurp them up like as if it was I don't know, like they're eating spaghetti or like I don't know, like they're a baby eating Jello. It's disgusting. But that's I guess that's how they eat. The little kids, they gotta eat something, and I'm pretty sure it's high in protein. Alrighty. So the title of this stream is "Debt Sucks," because it truly does. That's why I'm even on this drive, because of that, and because of my own debt. Biggest purchase recently was probably the computer of my oldest kids, who I gave it to them because there's not a lot of money to go by, right? money is just super tight when you're in debt. And so I had it for myself to create content, to create like gaming videos, gaming skits, and all this different type of stuff. So I bought like a really, it's like a high, mid high end PC, like mid level, high end. And well, I have to keep doing this until I earn. I have to balance how much I earn versus how much time I spend home caring for the home and everything. As a single parent, as a single dad, it's a very juggling, balancing act to try and figure out work and emotional and physical availability to and for the kids. They need their dad because their mom, well, she left the picture. And like imagine what that says to a little kid. Like one of the caregivers that brought life, gave me life into this world, just kind of left. Like, aren't they? And then when you're in school, everyone else has their parents, or at least at least two parents, even if it's like two moms or two dads. It's like at least they got two, right? And some people, some people don't. It must be really hard for those. They flock together with birds of the same feather, if you will. I'm pretty sure that's like because it would be weird. I think they would be the odd one in the group if you were a kid with only one parent and your friends all have both parents. It would definitely be there would be some weird dynamics. I think. Although like I don't think that stops people from being friends. That's not what makes friends. It's just oh man, it's such a weird topic to talk about because I think about all right, so friendships are what are they based off? I think friendships are based off of mutual interests. Uh, do opposites attract when it comes to friendships, or is it uh, what's it called like similarities? Because like the whole opposites attracts thing. That's like a is that like a romantic? Is that based on romantic relationships only? I don't know. So I'm like, let me think back on one of my friends growing up. I think he was from church. We both enjoyed playing guitar. We both played the guitar. We both were interested in the same type of girl. At one point, we were both into the same girl. That was so funny. We both like had a crude sense of humor. We were both similar in many ways. Okay, I'm thinking of another friend at another time in school, growing up I think it was middle school. He he's from like a well put together family. He was in lacrosse. His I don't remember what like his parents did, but they both worked. I think they had a home. They owned a home 3 doors from us, like where we were renting. My grandpa was renting, and I don't even know what we had much in common other than the fact that we were in the same class or something. And for some reason we just clicked as friends for a bit, but obviously went our own ways when as we progressed in grades and started getting less like less time together. I guess I don't really understand how that happened. But we weren't too much alike. I don't even know what we had in common. I can't even remember what we did. Maybe it was too long ago or something. It was just a short time period, I guess. I slept over at his place, I think once or twice. I can't remember if it was more than once. But anyways, where are we? Is this it? Yeah, this is it here. We gotta turn right here. Oh, it's a garage sale? Oh, it's a daycare. No, they're not selling those kids. No kids selling here yet. In Canada. Oh shoot. Okay, is there parking there? Can I park in the shade, please? It's getting hot out here, guys. This is a loading zone. No, that's a fire lane. Where's this place? Oh, 1-5. Oh, there it is. Okay, I should park here in the shade. What was I delivering again? Is it sushi? Sushi? You think this is about sushi? Okay, so get a better thing for this thing, because like right now, all this does is hold it vertically, horizontally. I need something to hold it vertically, but I don't know what. Okay, let's go deliver this. We got a message here? Hold on. Awesome, thank you. Oh, okay. You're welcome. Go to A building on the left. What? Buzzer 69. Nice. Okay. Wait, is there a key in here? We got no gas. We gotta go get gas after this. Do not accept any orders. Not this guy. Well, this one not accepting any orders. Dial code not found in the database. On the left? Alright, so maybe this wasn't a building. Wait. Oh, that's right. They're both the same building number. Okay. Right. Whoopsies. Okay. 2 identical buildings. Hope there's no airplanes nearby. It's just a joke, YouTube. It's just a joke. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's the correct one. Sweet. Where is it? Oh, okay. We should be close. Oh, never mind. I think it's the last one in this hallway. It's a pretty long hallway. Oh, wait, no. Here it is. Right here. Tim Hortons. Okay, now we gotta take a picture. Take a photo. With the unit number. We don't want to give them the opportunity to say it was delivered to the wrong place. Know what I mean? Where did I leave the order? Should I knock? Your delivery is at the door! Exclamation mark. Thank you for choosing Uber Eats. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Your driver. Oops, it didn't detect my voice. Hold on. Freight driver. Today. Has anyone ever gotten like Uber Eats or what's it called? Like delivery to their home twice in a day? Is that something that happens? Because like I tend to take all the messages as, you know, I'm your delivery driver today. And it could be that they get a different delivery driver later on, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so talk about debt, baby. Let's talk about you and me. I have been paying off the computer that I gave to, well, I kind of gave it to her, to my oldest, and like we kind of share it. But since I'm driving a lot, I don't get to use it almost ever. Like last night, I played by, where do I go here? Guess let's just go with the flow of traffic. Where are you going? Why are you signaling? Why do some people don't know how to drive? Nah, you go. You gonna let me go? You gonna let me go? Alright, thank you. What is with people? They don't like, why is there such a huge lack in communication in people? Is it lack of communication, like they don't know how to communicate, or they just don't care anymore? They don't care to communicate with others. Like, what is up with Canada? Something is so weird. Like, there was not this much pride before Trump started messing about with joking about like 51st state. Oh, the premier, what are they called? The mayor of Canada or something. What are they called in the States? Premiers? No, that's here. Governor Trudeau. When Trump started joking about Governor Trudeau, all of a sudden, like, oh no, Canada over there, we're proud, we have Canada flag. Like, everybody starts putting their Canada flags everywhere. What the frick happened there? Like, it's like, they're like the dogs that don't do much until they're actually threatened in a manner that's just like an extreme manner. The last time Canadians came together to actually support their own interests was when there was a, you guys probably know this already, you know, the whole trucker convoy thing, when the government seemed to have been overstepping their rules upon civilians during the time of the lockdowns, the government mandated lockdowns, government mandated masking, and then so that was pushed too much. That's what they do, though, right? People who have nefarious plans, they don't, and the ones that are crafty, cunning, satanic, even like the serpent in the Garden of Eden. The serpent was the most cunning of all animals. He's not going to go full force on you and like shove down the fruit from the forbidden tree down your throat. No, he's going to do it methodically in a way that will allow discourse to be open between you and your target. And so that's what the serpent did, and that's what the government did. They do it methodically, crafty, very sneakily, you know. Dangerous virus, potentially lethal, safe injections, vaccine safe and effective, slowly. We have a solution. Put on your masks to save lives. Holy smokes. Like, they really went out. Like, that was good push from them, from their side, from the government side. That was good pushing. Like, they pushed quite a bit to see how far they could push. And they got a lot done. They're probably like, wow, we pushed a lot further than we expected. And we just, like, Canadians just rolled on their backs, just kind of like, until, like, what was it? Even parks were shut down, like playgrounds, because of, the contact, you know, physical contact, airborne infection or whatever. That was crazy. That was a crazy time. And now, and then they were freezing bank accounts of protesters and anyone who supported the protesting, the peaceful protests, mind you. And so that's when they pushed back. That's when the Canadians finally pushed back. They came together, united, with a purpose of pushing back against government overreach. Because they literally overreached into the pockets of Canadian citizens and froze their bank accounts. Like, what's if that's not overreach? Holy moly! And so now here we are with we're at the same cycle. Like, what are they pushing on now? Um, well, in Canadian laws, like all these bills that are being passed, like, well, you can't say anything online. You can't say anything that someone else might deem hateful or oppressive. What do you mean by anyone else? Anyone? Anyone can, okay, report that, and then what happens? What is the consequence if anyone, let's say a troll, is offended, and they tell the appropriate authorities? What are the authorities going to do? How is it going to be measured? Is there a degree of offense? And what's the threshold? And which one merits prison? Which one merits a fine? How much is the fine? How is that determined? All these things need to be taken into account, and we're not being told anything. Kind of like right now, the Liberal government, who does not seem to want to disclose what the budget of all Canadian taxpayers is going towards. Like, what is the money that Canadian taxpayers, pay? What is that going towards? Is it going to fixing infrastructure, the roads, the bridges, tunnels, etc.? Lights, keeping parks clean, keeping everything clean that belongs to the responsibility of the government. Immigration, international affairs. Where's the money going? And Carney apparently is not wanting to do anything right now. He doesn't want to disclose. I mean, why would he? It's probably something that the majority of Canadians will be like, "What the hell? Yeah, we don't agree with this at all." No, this is not where we want our money to go. It's not even going towards Canadians, unless you bring in 1 million or more Canadians. See, this is an issue for me because I am actually a child of immigrants. What is that? First degree? No, first generation immigrant. I guess that's, or second generation immigrant. I don't know how that works. My parents immigrated from actual dictatorship, annihilation, a nihilist, not a nihilist, but governor or prime minister, not prime minister, but General Pinochet, dictator Pinochet, Augusto Pinochet in Chile, back then in like the 50s or something like that. I need to get more read up on that, but from the little that I know is he basically usurped the government with the help of like some American operatives. Got to look more into that, but that was weird when I read that. And so Pinochet started kidnapping and imprisoning anyone who went against the tyrannical government, basically, similar to how Justin Trudeau was seeming. And nobody was helping. But that back then, I think it was the Liberal Canadians, the Liberals, who opened their doors to the refugees of Chile. Those were my parents, my grandparents. And somehow he managed to find asylum in Canada, and I think in Toronto, I don't remember where. And it always starts in Toronto, right? That's where all the people from India are coming. That's where they're going. And so because of that, I was able to be born in a country that is free from that tyrannical oppression. And now I'm an adult with kids, and I'm starting to see the same things happening in this government. This country is starting to become oppressive in its governing policies towards its own people. What? And you can't speak out against it because that could be considered hate speech. What? How is speaking against your own government hate speech? Oh, because that's the laws now. Anything that's considered offensive. And then there's media censorship. That's another thing. Good God, how is a country so vast and great, like and great in size as this in Canada? How did that become what it is today? Like it's becoming totally overrun by these corrupt leaders. I guess it always happens. That's the nature of entropy. Things always just get messy, and our job is to tidy it up. That's what we are. We're just like managers of the space around us. And so my space, is my finances, my time. That's basically my space, and I'm in charge of caring for that. And so the time thing has been hard. The money thing has been hard too, because of the computer, that I invested in, and I sometimes use it. Even now, it's become like not irrelevant, but there are, let's say, more modern game titles that wouldn't it fully runs, but because of memory, it's like I got 32 gigabytes of memory of RAM, and then the NVIDIA, what was it? The video card that I have in there is like I think it's a 4060, I think it is, and the games of today, like you can't run it and run OBS Studio to record or stream this without having some sort of lagging issues. So then I turn to I have to figure out, well, I need to get more I need to upgrade this system or get like a better system. Oh shoot, I just missed a delivery. Apparently a delivery popped up and I didn't see it. Whoops. That's okay. We'll go far out over here because I want to get myself a mochaccillo at my favorite place. Oh man, this place is beautiful here. I wish you guys could see it. I need like a GoPro or something. But see, me saying I need a GoPro, yeah, I need it, but like how much? It's gonna be like another $400, $500 to set it up on my head. I don't know. So I've been paying debt like between around $800 towards credit card debt every month. Last month was an exception because of an emergency with the brake lines. Oh shoot! I gotta turn around. No, we'll get the coffee first, and then I'll turn around. I need gas. I was gonna go to Costco, but it's behind me. But there's also a gas station up ahead, like right in the same area where I can get my mochaccillo. Yeah, that's fine. What was I saying? So I'm paying like $800 a month, with the exception of last month, some brake line issue, and the guy charged me an arm and a leg and a foot and an ear and a nose, a bunch of hair. Oh wait, am I not supposed to be in this lane? This is HOV. It's HOV for now. So that was like $1,200 repair. That's all my emergency fund money. So I've been listening and following the structure of Dave Ramsey's financial steps, baby steps to financial freedom, I guess. And step one is save $1,000, put it in an emergency fund, have it in cash or put it in your checking account, whatever, where you only use that for emergencies, things that you could not have planned for. Although I could have planned for car maintenance, I just didn't have. I didn't put anything away, so it was an emergency. I needed to get it done, or otherwise I couldn't make any money. with this vehicle. So I had to take that out, all of it. I depleted all my emergency savings. This month, I'm back up to 800 with baby step one. That's baby step one. Save and have $1,000 of emergency fund. It's just to get you in a habit. It has nothing to do with a number. It's just kind of like, let's just round it off. 1,000 is, that will help towards any potential small, because debt is the one thing that that makes trying to build wealth impossible. Unless you're like some weird, crazy, very rare situation where for some reason the debt is going to make you more money than the debt itself plus the interest, you should probably pay off your debt, have no debt, don't take out loans, save, work. This is what I got. This is what I've been doing for like the past year now, every month. And well, as long as nothing else goes wrong, knock on the wood, knock on the wooden cross of Christ. We should be paid off both credit cards that I have in 2 to 3 months, 3 months time, and then after that, I can start saving actual like more money. That's baby step three, which I'm not there yet. I'm one step at a time. That's how you solve anything in life, one step at a time. If you start focusing on too many things at once, then you're gonna get spread out too thin. You're gonna be less effective on multiple paths. You'll be more effective if you lessen the load, one step at a time. We're creatures of focus. We target on something and we focus on that and we get it done. So I don't know what else to say about that. Don't get into debt, and if you are, do everything you can to get out of debt. This Dave Ramsey guy talks about it as like a gazelle intense. Like, get out of debt as if you were a gazelle being chased by a lion. Lion being the debt, because the debt be lion. Hey. And so you just got to get out of it. Just work, sell everything that you don't use, and just keep going. Just keep going. What is happening? Until your debts are all cleared, and then you can start actual saving money. Which I was going to say, baby step three is save 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Figure out how much you spend in your lifestyle per month, and then calculate times that by 6. Save that much. That's a bigger, like a more fully funded emergency savings. In case anything happens, you lost your job, something happens, God forbid, to your health, where you can't earn money anymore. At least you'll have 6 months of emergency funds where you can live off of that. So, Blend's coffee. Budget for the things that are important, like this coffee I'm about to have. Budgeted. Wow, you took my parking spot, lady. I'm gonna park over here. I need more steps anyway. Okay. I'm gonna end this live. I'm gonna play it back, see if how it sounds while driving, because I know that there's spots that there's like dead zones and stuff. But yeah, man, debt sucks so much. I hate being in debt. Like, imagine working and not having it to go to somebody else. Like, imagine you can actually save towards things that you wanted. That's what life would be like for us who pay off debt, finally, and have no debt. That's what life is like for those who don't have debt. They can actually save towards things they like and enjoy. You want the new Switch too? I don't know who would, but if you do, save towards it. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's just like, it is a slow growth towards a better life. Some people, like, this guy Jordan Peterson says, when you start trying to improve your life, and I think paying off debt is an improvement. He says that, like, improving your life is not, it's not linear. It doesn't go up like a slow progress like this. He says it's exponential. Like, once you start, there's a point where, like, it will go up. I haven't felt that up yet, but I think I'm on the verge of it. I think, but we'll see. $39 for three. Oh my god. 61 items. 99 units. Jesus. I don't like that one. I don't like it. $39. I'm doing it. Alright. I'm going offline, guys. I'll be back later.